Paperboy News here to deliver y'all that final and daily report. Now, Adam finally had Gumby, who's an OG from non-duels Hoover criminals, on his platform. And Gumby says since Adam always wants to interview black gang members and basically interrogate them, he told them to switch seats and he wants to ask him a couple of questions. Now, Gumby basically called Adam 22 a neighborhood lover who basically hires nothing but people from neighborhood Crips to come to No Jumper and speak down on the Hoovers. Now, Adam hired 4 Extra, and as we all know, every time 4 Extra talks, all he talks about is effing over his enemies, which is primarily the Hoovers. Then when he was cool with X4 and he had him at No Jumper, all X4 did was diss the Hoovers. Now, if you guys can remember a while back, Adam 22 interviewed Poke, who's also from Hoover. Now, in that interview, I ain't gonna lie, it was kind of boring, only because Adam kept trying to ask Poke a bunch of police-ass questions, and Poke, being a real street ninja, didn't answer any of them. Now, Adam knew this interview wasn't gonna get that much views, being that Poke stood to the G code, so he had to turn it up a notch and basically told Poke, I heard this is how you diss Hoover, then he tried to spell it. Now, Gumby said another issue that he got with Adam 22 was when he was cool with Crip Mac, he always used to have him up there with that thing on his forehead. And he said the difference between me and Crip Mac is when I got my ops on my body, they whacked out.
You got a whole dude up here, what's his name, Clown Mac? That little dude right there?
Crip Mac.
Clown Mac, like I said.
Yeah,
stop, but see, this the whole point I'm trying to make. He got, and this how y'all know he lame as the motherfucker got Hoover Killer spelled out like in crayon. He ain't even got it whacked out. Everything on me whacked out.
Now, Gumby said this is how you can tell Adam 22 selective politicking. Because if Crip Mac's forehead test said GAY space KILLA, he would have blurred out Crip Mac's forehead tab, basically saying that Adam 22 is a zesty and he cares about his community. Now, if you guys can remember when 607 Unk dissed the Bloods in front of Munchie B, Adam 22 didn't bleep that out. But then when he podcasted with 4 Extra, I don't know if he dissed the Crips or the 40s, but he bleeped that out. Now, Gumby said another thing that irritates him about Adam 22 is he's a great bitch lover. Now, Adam was confused when he heard Gumby say that, and he said, what do you mean by that? And then he was talking about 4 Extra when he said he knocked somebody out and put some carrots up his ass. Now, Adam said, to be honest with you, 4 Extra didn't say he carroted somebody, but he did admit that somebody else might have. Now, Gumby said that's the difference between me and 4 Extra, because you'll never hear any rumors about me involved in any zesty-ish, snitching-ish, or me going to PC. Now, Gumby said the whole reason 4 Extra got exposed was by his own homie from Raymond Crip, who openly admitted that the neighborhood Crips are known for sodomizing their ops. Now, Gumby said the reason why he believes that dude from Raymond is because when 4 Extra came home, he never said that dude was lying, and he never denied those accusations. Now, Gumby told Adam to do his history. The neighborhood Crips is imitating the Hoovers, because he claims that the Hoovers put the Crip in on Crip. So everything the neighborhood Crips do, even their viciousness, comes from us. Now, he told Adam, even though the neighborhood Crips call it Hood Day, we call it Set Day, and we was the first ones to ever do it, and that was by the 7-4 Hoovers. Now, Gumby said No Jumper is hella bad luck, and everybody that goes to No Jumper gets cursed. Now, Gumby said, look at S-Bone, rest in peace. He went to your platform, and as soon as he left, he got unalived. Then he said, you signed Brick Baby, and he's locked up right now. And 4 Extra joined No Jumper and blew up his fingers, and now he left you. Now, Gumby said he's sick and tired of Adam 22 always promoting gang violence on his platform. And he said on top of that, Adam 22 is considered an enemigo because all he does is politic and hire up neighborhood Crips. Now, Gumby said Adam 22 made millions off of gangsters just like him, but has yet to give money to any of these communities to help make him that money. Now, Adam said he'd be donating to these shelters that house abused women. And Gumby told Adam, to be honest with you, I don't give a F about that, I'm from Hoover. Like, what the? Now, at the end of the day, Gumby can't tell Adam 22 who owns No Jumper who to hire and who not to hire. And if you want to be technical with it, the first person that he hired that was gang affiliated was Compton AD, who's from Lantana Compton, and T Rose from 5 Hoover Gangsta Crip. Now, Gumby don't like Adam because he claims that he's a neighborhood lover. Then he says Adam only invites black gang members up there just to stir up beef in the streets, and while all that's going on, he's just kicking back in the suburbs counting up his stacks. Now, one thing Gumby needs to understand is this is business. And let's say, for example, 4 Extra or Brick Baby didn't bang, but they still acted the same way. Adam would still hire them because they're good for the internet. Now, people need to realize that the people that Adam 22 interviews, he don't put a blower to their head and force them to answer these questions. But they answer these questions. When I watched that whole interview, Gumby had some good points, but Adam 22 did as well. And now that you guys heard the content, y'all like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Y'all let me know what y'all think down in that comment section. It's Paperboy Nostan. Y'all be safe and stay dangerous out there. Gone.